Welcome to T4G Sports, and today we're going to do some majestic stuff here with three-star middle linebacker gems. We're going to start out with pass coverage guys. I do like me some pass coverage guys, man. You could get some jets. Look at this guy too. Where's the jet? Where's the jet? He's somewhere here. Did I kick him off my team? Maybe I did, but he was a gem, and we found it with the other video, and if you haven't checked out the other videos, you need to. So, before we jump into this, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, click the notification bell, don't just play the game, own the game. Let's light it up. And by the way, thank you to our alumni out there. You guys are all great. Our subscribers are fantastic. The people who donate, you guys are fantastic people, and we love all of you guys. Let's light it up. So we're going to start with pass coverage guys first, okay? Pop up the average, low, the high. You guys get the old Jisky. They're good on acceleration. Not bad on tackling at all. Good on speed. The average is pretty solid for speed. These Mike linebackers that are pass coverage guys are fast. They are fast. So I definitely like what I see there when it comes to pass coverage guys. The things that they're worst at, man coverage. I mean, it's odd, but it's just the way it is. So this guy's zone coverage is 71. That's already really good. You can see his speed looking at that gold bar. If that gold bar is too low, you know speed is huge for him, right? Pass coverage guys are easy to find good ones because their ranges, like the speed, is not huge in the ranges, okay, for the gems. It sucks for 3 stars because they're not given the same respect as 4 stars by the system, and that's understandable because it's realistic. If it's a 4-star or 5-star, even if they're not classified as a gem, they could still be a gem, right? They could be better than the gems. With 3 stars, they typically get hosed on development, and that's what makes them not better than the gems on average. That's why you want to look for the gem insignia. So the whole goal of this is I want to try to spend the least and get the most. So this guy right here is COD. He's got a 72. He's worthwhile investigating further. Okay, tackles a 79. Not the greatest, but not the worst either. Acceleration is an 86, a low. He's hitting some lows. This is a guy here I'd likely move on from because he could be a gem, but he is like straight up pushing it with that 86 speed. I'd still probably move on from this guy personally because to me he's kind of like a squeaker. I mean, if he was your only option, then yeah, I'd keep him, but I'm just not that greatly impressed with him. This guy's COD's a 73, not too bad. The speed's a little bit better. Man coverage is a 59, which is actually pretty good. His awareness is a 67. It's low. That's definitely low. Not the lowest. Acceleration is an 89, which is a high. Pursuit's a 78. That's pretty solid. Tackles an 80. That's an average, so can't complain with that. Zone coverage, as long as it's like a 64 or above. His speed, though, that's where I'm interested in this guy. His agility, too, that's looking pretty good. Play recognition, not too worried about that. So far, I'm intrigued by this guy greatly, but he ends up not getting the gem. He does not get it. Ah, man, they just didn't give me the speed. I wish he gave me the speed right away. Zone coverage, a 70. That's really good. 86 speed. God, that's squeaker status. Like, this guy could still hit gem, but it's just squeaker status. I don't love that. I want to find these dogs because you can find them. I'm telling you right now, these fast 3-star guys, you can find them in abundance. Look at that. Whoa. Oh, lordy dordy. Play recognition 64. That's low, but that speed is beautimous. They still may not give him the gem, though, just because of that. But awareness is a 73. That's great. Acceleration's at 87. Also, I really love that. Pursuit's a 77. Yeah, this guy's better than the average on that. Tackles an 85. Whew. So man coverage is 59. I can't even complain. This guy, yeah. Whoa. What a beast on that. That guy is, see, that's what I was telling you. And that is why, even though this guy appears a gem, right? He's considered a gem. Clearly you want this guy. Night and day. Like, just night and day, you'd rather have this guy. That's what I'm saying is, even though they're classified as a gem, these pass coverage guys, they're out there. These fast, and we only have like a small sample. Yeah, I like this guy. Yeah, gem. Yeah, told you. That's why I'm telling you guys, don't, like, I'm showing you this, the 88 speed. If you see that, I'm going to be like, But look at these guys. I mean, not only that, you're getting the tackles in 85. Look at the acceleration. Like, these guys exist in abundance, these pass coverage guys. Take advantage of it. Okay, let's pull up the average for athletic run stoppers, and then we'll do the low and high. We did find a gem from here. This guy did not get the gem. Remember, you want to find guys who have the gem insignia because they're not like 4 stars and 5 stars. Those guys, you can still find gems. These guys, not quite so much. The CPU is much more stingy about that. Some of these other guys, as you can see, the speed is pretty high. When you see the speed like this, pull off. Okay, another guy here, pull off. So that's where this guy at the very end, it was really big, and I just wanted to show some of these other guys as some examples, as you can see that they're not actually gems. This guy hits that 91 speed, big indicator. So speed is going to definitely be a huge indicator for the athletic run stoppers. So now we're going to start with the standard middle linebacker guys. So we're going to give you the average, and we're going to give you the low and the high. So you can see they're a little bit tougher to grade, right? Because their numbers can be more drastic. You're talking play recognition, strength. The numbers are vastly different between the two. So prime example here, you can see this guy's speed is an 84. That's pretty good. That's an average. So that's really what I'm looking for there, is at least to see some things that I really want to see. Speed, like accelerate, or his agility here is a 79. His awareness is a 64. That's pretty good. Obviously, look at the gold bars. 78 tackle, that's a low. 76, not too bad. 73, that's an average. Block shedding is a 70. That's pretty high. This guy's worthwhile to investigate further. His speed just does not make it. Again, here, like some of these guys, you're going to have to waste more points on, unfortunately. You know, his speed ends up being an 82, but I would be more careful of wasting too much on the standard run stoppers. That's my opinion. That's what the data shows as well. You're going to have a better opportunity of finding an athletic run stopper gem because the numbers are a little bit easier to gauge just because they're tighter. These numbers are a little bit, you know, the range is bigger. All right, let's pop up these field general guys here. The field generals, they're not bad. Not the worst on the planet. Definitely not. They're kind of close, similar in certain ways to the standard run stopper. Speed's not that great, but it can be. The average is an 84, like some of those things. Play recognition, not too terrible there. Acceleration, not the worst. Awareness, Pursuit, pretty solid, I would say. Tackle can be really good. It's a bit of a hit or a miss on that. You'll get, you know, maybe like 2 guys out of 10, just an average that'll have 87 out of this, and the rest of them will be around that 82 average around there. So if you come across an 87 speed, that is a very, very good indicator. So 73 play recognition here. Not bad. That's pretty good. That's an average. 82 speed. I like what I'm seeing there. Strength is a 76. That's pretty solid. Agility is a 76. That's a low. Acceleration is an 82. That's a low. Zone coverage 63. That's below the average. Pursuit's a 78. That's an average. So even if this guy is a gem, which he has a good opportunity to be a gem, and that's really what you're looking for here, is to try and find the best indication of finding gems. And that's what this data helps you with. This is a guy that has a possibility of being that, but he's not like a standout gem by any stretch of the imagination. And that's really what this is for here, is to really help you guys find those gems. 87 tackle, this guy that's really good. That's a high 83 speed, not the greatest on the planet. Awareness is a 68. That's pretty solid here. Now this is a worthwhile guy with the acceleration. Looking at that 87, I like what I'm seeing. This guy is a gem in my opinion. A pretty solid gem, I will say. Not too bad. And I wish his speed was higher, but you know, that was obviously a pretty solid indication. So 82, this guy barely makes the cut there. 87 tackle, that is a massive thing that I like to see there. So this is a guy as well that I'd look at because of that tackle. Okay, so those 2 guys right there, you can see that 87 tackle. Now, we got lucky with those 2 guys because you're just not going to usually come across that many guys with that kind of tackling. it really rules a lot. As you can see here, here's a 77. This is a guy you move on from. Okay, so the tackle is really, if you've come across an 87 guy, that's like, well, that's a big indication. If his speed's like below an 82, it's like an 80, I'd start to be a little bit concerned. You're just going to get just a standard guy, and he's not going to be that good. So the tackle could be high, but then obviously look at that speed. If it's dropping too low or he's hitting too many other lows, then that's a problem. These guys, automatically look at their speed. They're well within the range. The tackles are very high. You know the guy's got a good chance of being a gem.